Hi, today we got Nived Velayudhan with us, who is a Red Hat certified architect in infrastructure. He is working with us as a trainer, and especially he handles the online training. His story is pretty interesting because he started his studies with doing the BTech in mechanical engineering. Later, he switched on to the IT industry. So, Nived, can you tell us this interesting story of yours to us?
So I was pursuing my BTech in mechanical from PIIT in Mumbai, which is one of the best colleges in Mumbai. So I decided to stop pursuing mechanical around the time when I realized that the demand for mechanical was too high and the jobs for mechanical was low. So I started researching about the industry and the trends in India specifically, and I realized that IT sector is moving very fast, very rapidly in India. So I decided that I might want to shift my career into IT sector, and I started learning a bit about Linux. So I came to know that Red Hat is like one of the most popular Linux distributions in the world, and more than 99.6% of the Fortune 500 companies are using Red Hat. So I decided that I want to focus my career on Red Hat itself, right? So I started pursuing and searching like which is the best institute in India to learn Red Hat from, and I found out that IPSR Solutions is like the best institute in India. So I read the feedbacks, read the comments, I did my research, talked to my friends, and finally I decided to get in touch with the consultants at IPSR. And I was very happy with the consultants here, and I decided to do my training from IPSR. And that's how I did my first certification, that is RHCE, that is Red Hat Certified Engineer in IPSR.
After getting RHC's certification, you actually did not move into a production environment. Rather, you chose to stay with us as a trainer. How has this helped you in your career?
So after my RHCE, I got an offer from IPSR itself to join here as a trainer. And I thought that's a good idea because then I won't lose touch with the subjects itself and I can learn more. I could learn more modules from here. So I planned my track towards RHCA, that is Architect in Red Hat. And initially I started off my training with cloud modules, and that's why I became a trainer. So I started training students in colleges and inside the campus itself related to system administration and engineering. At the same time, parallelly, I was also learning my cloud computing courses. So eventually I did my system administration in cloud. Later on in a few months, I did my engineering in cloud. And then I started seeing new technologies that's coming in the industry. I started watching companies, what they're going after. Then I thought that automation is the right track for me. So I went ahead, taught myself automation. I learned Ansible automation. And I think I was the first or the second person in IPSR to get certified in Ansible automation. And later on, as technology moves faster, I learned about upcoming technologies like containers. So I did my administration in containers also. I've learned my development, but I haven't taken my exams yet. But I've done my automation in two different tools. One is Puppet and one is Ansible. So there's a bit of difference there. But that's my journey towards my architect. I think that was one of my best decisions to move forward with my plans. There's a difference between production environment and the training environment. So in production, you get to go inside one company and you'll learn about the products that that specific company is using. So probably you'll work with Rhce, you'll work with AWS Cloud or something like that. But that's your reach. You get to learn that much, right? But in training, I got a lot of clients from JB Morgan, HP, IBM, US Military, Etisalat. So I got a wide range of products which I need to train myself in. I need to know what is happening in the industry with different types of companies. Like some of them are banking related, some of them are military related, some of them are storage related, some of them are cloud related, some of them are automation related. So I think I got to learn a lot more in training rather than what I would have learned if I went into a company directly. So I think that really helped me. Being a trainer here in IPSR really did help me a lot, to learn a lot more about production than what I would have learned staying in a production environment.
So that now you're an RHCA, that is Red Hat Certified Architect. What are the specialist certifications that you took to achieve this?
After I did my RHC certifications, I did my CL 210, that is Cloud Administration and OpenStack. Then I took up my CL 310, which is Cloud Engineering again in OpenStack. So that was my cloud track. Then I started learning more about automation. The first thing that I did was learn Puppet, because that was a tool that was famous at that time. So Puppet is DO405, that's DevOps, configuration management with Puppet. And the other tool which is quite famous today is Ansible. So that's DO407, that's again a DevOps track, so that's automation with Ansible. And later on, I wanted to learn a bit more about containers and how they work in the industry. So I did my DO280, which is again a DevOps track, OpenShift administration. And I'm currently learning my OpenShift development part of it. So that's DO288. That's how I achieved my RHCA infrastructure.
We know that adding RHCA to your profile has benefited you immensely. Could you share that with us?
Oh, being an RHCA has definitely changed a lot in my career. So as soon as I became an RHCA in infrastructure, I started getting a lot of opportunity. I saw a lot of traction in LinkedIn, in my LinkedIn profile. So I got offers from Capgemini, Cognizant, HP, and I also got some business opportunities abroad. But then I was really adamant that I wanted to get into Red Hat, so I pursued that dream.
So you can see that this is an awe-inspiring story. Nived has actually proved to us that even a person from a non-IT background, if he has the passion, then sky is the limit. Anyway, congratulations, Nived. All the best with your future with Red Hat.